You're watching Let's Chat.
As promised, our friend Ted Goki from J103 is here. Whenever Ted's in the studio this time of year, either I'm having surgery or he's talking Jfest, either one. Thank heavens he's talking Jfest.
Yeah, that's right. Good, doing okay.
Good to see you, my brother.
Thank you.
Jfest, wow, 23 years.
It has been 20, and, you know, because of the whole COVID thing and a couple of the years that we didn't have it, we actually got on track. It's 2023.
Right.
It's our 23rd year, so, you know, it works out that way.
What makes J103 different from the other musical festivals around here?
Jfest, what makes Jfest different? First of all, it's family friendly. It's for anybody and everybody, all ages. There's music for every family there. You know, there's a lot of great music festivals in our area. There's Bonnaroo, River Bend, and you name it, Moon River, and all of those. But how many of those do you see families going to?
Sure.
And it's the environment, the safe environment there. It's right there on the banks of the Tennessee River at the Tennessee River Park, and it's just a wonderful time to sit and chill.
If you were to get into the time machine and go back 23 years, when you all are planning the very first Jfest, you ever think it would last this long?
Yes and no. That's a good question.
Take the wishing part out of it. Did you ever think it would last this long?
It's you know, it started off as a fundraiser for our radio ministry, being a nonprofit as we are, and you know, a lot of times with churches in the summertime, giving kind of drops, and so having a music festival gave our sales team an opportunity to go sell additional sponsorships and help us to promote other business, and so that's how it started. And of course, obviously being a Christian ministry, having the evangelistic part of it and the family-friendly part of it, that was always from the very beginning important. But it just continues to grow. Every year, we're excited about the following year.
If you had to pick out 4 things that Jfest has really grown head over heels in over the past few years, what would they be?
Okay, so first of all, I would say in attendance, definitely.
Yeah.
Last year, over 12,500 people came out there. If we eclipse 15,000 this year, which is our goal, that makes this, Chip, the biggest music festival in the Tennessee Valley.
Wow.
Period, of all genres and everything.
Yeah.
Probably the second thing that's grown the most would be the artist quality. You know, we were good to get in one of the big names back then, back in the day. We were good to do that, but now the whole lineup is packed with nothing but national artists.
Yeah, now you have them calling you going, I want to play Jfest next year.
Jason Crabb, who is one of our artists this year, I was interviewing him on the morning show a couple weeks ago, and he said, I tell you what, Ted, can we just make this an annual thing? I'm like, we'll see, Jason. We'll see. This will be his first time there.
So who are some of the other big artists you're having this year?
So we got Crowder. He's coming back.
Right.
He's been before. He's been 2 or 3 times before, and he's always asked to come back. His show is just, it's kind of Texas Arcana, kind of Christian, it's rockabilly. It's just kind of a weird genre in itself, but he's awesome. Kane is back. They every year we do an exit survey, and Kane was probably the artist that was asked the most to come back.
Really?
Mac Powell, if you remember the old group Third Day, we tried to get Third Day for years, and the schedules never worked or anything. Mac Powell was the lead singer of Third Day. He's out on his own now. He's coming. That makes the top 3. But then you've got Blessing Offer. You've got Jason Crabb, I mentioned. Jordan St. Cyr, who just won the equivalent of a United States Grammy in Canada. And then you've got Cochran and Company, who's on Toby Mac's record label. You've got Ben Fuller, who's just an incredible. He's taller than you are, Tip, and he's got an incredible story.
And a lot more talented as well.
I don't know about that. Depends on what he's doing.
A lot more talented.
Depends on what he's doing.
And this is such it's just a wonderful thing for the family. But I want you to tell us how and why this is such a great family fun event.
So the thing that I hear every year from most families is that this one day there at the Tennessee River Park is the one day where they spend the most time uninterrupted with their kids, with their spouse, all year long. Now, that's awesome, but it's also kind of a sad testimony of the nature of our society because we're so busy, so hectic. We're always
fractured.
here there. Yes, exactly. And not to mention, and then you throw in the Xbox and all the gaming systems and the Netflix and all that stuff, which is all good stuff.
Yeah.
But families are saying that one day when they come out to the Tennessee River Park, by the end of the day, fireworks at the end, and then a group called Social Club Misfits after that, they realize wow, we really miss this. And so I wish it would be something that would catch on and families would grow more all year long and spend more time, but it seems to be the catalyst to get it started.
Ted, we'll have you back before Jfest officially begins. Are the wristbands on sale?
Wristbands are on sale right now, jfest.com. You can pick them up there.
All right, sounds good. jfest.com, the website again. Go ahead and get yours because there is a limited number available. jfest.com. Loves Our Ministry coming up in a moment. Also, Sabrina Smedley and more here on Let's Chat.